hi, my name is Muhammad Izzat bin Ahmad Sabri. My entry number is 156898. I represent of our group for LETS 2003 of the group 206, and this is all of my colleagues. On my left is Mastura.
I'm Kahong.
I'm Hakim.
I'm Haiman.
I'm Fauzan.
I'm Kiran.
Okay, so for last week we have discussed about the movie entitled Brave, and then for the last 2 weeks is the Frozen, and this week we are going to discuss about Finding Nemo. So before without further ado, I pass to my friend Mastura to explain about the plot and the summary of this story. Okay.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mastura. I'm gonna talk about synopsis of this movie. This movie is about clownfish named Marlin, live in the Great Barrier Reef that loses his son, Nemo, because Nemo wanted to venture into the open sea, and despite his father's constant warnings about many of the ocean's danger, Nemo neglected all the warnings and still go to venture the open sea. Because of that, Nemo is abducted. In their world, he abducted, but then for us, we like catch the fish, right? But they think that Nemo is being abducted and by a boat and sent to a dentist office in Sydney. So while Marlin ventures off to try to retrieve Nemo, Marlin meets a fish named Dory, a blue tang suffering from short-term memory loss. And the companions travel a great distance, encountering various dangerous sea creatures such as sharks and jellyfish, in order to rescue Nemo from the dentist office, which is situated by Sydney Harbour. And while the two of them, Marlin and Dory, are doing this, Nemo and the other sea animals in the dentist fish tank float away to return to Sydney Harbour to live their life free again. So I will pass this conversation to
Maybe
the
someone
characters.
can explain about the Nemo character. So who's going to say about the Nemo's character? Maybe Kiran can say something about the Nemo's character.
Okay, I'm going to explain about the character Nemo, the son of Marlin. So basically, he was born with a disability to swim when he was met in an accident when he was an egg. So his father Marlin was so overprotective on him. So basically, he don't like that. Nemo doesn't like overprotectiveness from his father. So he tried to explore the sea and got caught by the sea divers. So he was trapped in an aquarium. Even though he's too small, like a kid, he's also a brave one, because he tried to escape from the aquarium by himself by risking his life. Moreover, he's also quite stubborn because he didn't listen to his father's advice, and that makes him got caught with the sea divers. You can say he's an adventurous kid also, because he was willing to go explore the sea without any fear, because he likes that. He's not actually like his father Marlin. He's more adventurous and like to explore the sea. Thank you.
Okay, so Kiran has talked about the character of the Nemo. Maybe someone can say about the Merlin's character, because maybe in the one of the opinion we can see the father's part like a bit overprotective over his son, but maybe there are some like a good value that can be seen through whatever the Merlins did to his son. Can someone like saying about the Merlins, what's the Merlin have done for his son? Maybe Akim can say about it. Aiman.
Okay, my name is Aiman. I want to say that Merlin character, who was Nemo's dad. Merlin is very protective to his son, Nemo. He always try to protect his son from go to somewhere else. They advise not to go to travel alone, and that was Nemo has been caught by a diver, and after that, Nemo was lost, and Merlin has find their way to try their way to find their son Nemo. In hard, Merlin is try hard harder and find to discover all the sea together with Dory. Dory was his friend. He was travel to all the sea until he arrived at the Sydney with the Dory. In the journey to find his son, he faced many challenges, like he found the white shark. He has to face the white shark, and I think Merlin is a very brave dad. That he want the best for his son Nemo. That he want to save the Nemo from the aquarium at the dentist with help from the other friends. And that's all for I can conclude that Merlin character.
Thank you. Okay, so a very well explanation by Aiman. Okay, so maybe Hong want to say something about you want to add something?
Yeah.
Maybe like message.
My name is Ka Hong, and I think this movie is really good because it gives the message about the unfailing love of parents, especially father. It is quite different from other cartoon movie, because it really projected how the whole journey Marlin as a father went through all the difficulties, all the journey, all the up and downs just to get his son. So in reality, what I can learn from this movie is one day we will become parents, and no matter how our children they are trying, they are naughty, or they are being so bad, or they change someday, they insisted to do something it's not according to our will. As a parents, it's our responsibility to protect our children and to understand our children no matter how. And as a children, because we are not being parents yet, what we can learn from Nemo is it's good that we keep the spirit to explore and try everything, because never try, never know, right? We always learn something from mistake. But at the same time, we have to honor our parents and try to communicate with them in a good way. And in the real life, there are actually a lot of story about parents and their kids. They are hating each other, and some of them they murder each other. I think this is a very sad story. I mean that's very sad. I think no matter how we still family, there must be some way to overcome the problems by understanding each other, give some time and listening. Not about ourselves, it's our family and our future, and the next generation. So we should. It's very good that we can learn from Marlin that unfailing love is always exists in a family. Whenever we think that it's going to end, there's no way to change anymore. We can always remember how our parents treated us when we are young. They spend all their time, and they gave us their love. So they're always a good way to settle the problem. So this movie is about love.
Okay, so very good long explanation by Kah Hong. Okay, I very agree with Kah Hong because from this movie, the Finding Nemo movie is like very simple movie. It doesn't have like a very complicated plot in this movie. You can see it's like there's no bad guy like interfering the journey of finding the Nemo. It's like yeah, maybe like in the beginning of the story you can see like monster creatures like very like trillions of teeth try to eat them, and then when the situation part of their eggs is being eaten by other fish. It's like quite sad for fish. Maybe like for us, we see it's like normally okay, but for that plot, it's like the story is like very straightforward. It's like from A until Z. It's like all about the finding the Nemo, and then there's some of problem. I think they are saying that the curiosity is killing something because of the maybe Nemo's like the curiosity is like he want to venture the outside world or the outside sea, but in the end, it's like intense, like giving the problem to others, especially for the parents, because parents have to venture the sea as well, finding all the dangerous animal and everything. Okay, maybe someone can explain more about the values. Maybe Fahmi want to explain about the values.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Fauzan Fahmi. Here I want to explain about some elements that I found in the movie, this Finding Nemo movie. And some part of my points maybe has been my friends Kah Hong has talked about it. First of all is that the first element that I found in this movie is bravery, which is we can find these elements in Nemo characters where as we can see when Nemo has been captured by the divers and being put in the aquarium at the dentist. Then actually as a small kids, as we can say there, actually not all kids can be so brave enough to stay away from their parents, since Nemo itself has been still from his father, but then he try try to free himself from the aquariums by helps of the fish in the aquarium itself. And then the other elements that I found in this movie, which is for parents itself, like maybe like Marlins in this movie, parents itself cannot like hold their children too much. Maybe not keep them in room or being strictly follow the rules of parents itself, because kids like Nemo itself love to go to find an adventure. Maybe what I can say here is okay. Sorry, maybe I should stop for a while.